All right, I appreciate everyone's patience this morning. We're going to get started with this docket. Jamar Lumsden, is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me turn my stuff up. Madam Court Reporter, are we ready?
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, we are.
All right, just like to make sure. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jamar Lumsden. This is ticket number P566244. This is one count driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Aaron Oatry and by for Mr. Lumsden.
All right, Mr. Lumsden, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes. Jamar Lumsden.
Thank you so much. How are we proceeding, counsel?
It's my understanding the state wishes to dismiss the ticket due to age.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this ticket without prejudice. Mr. Lumsden, just because it's getting dismissed today because you didn't come back, don't let that be a habit of yours, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Have a great day, sir.
Okay, you too as well. Thank you.
I will, thank you. Kevin Littlejohn?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You need to lower the camera down some so I'm not seeing the screen. There we go. Fantastic. Now calling the matters of the people versus Kevin Littlejohn. This is ticket P1244978. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P127230. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, defective bumper, fender, or windshield. Also calling ticket number P1272381. This is count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Aaron Oatry and by for Mr. Littlejohn.
Mr. Littlejohn, can you state your name for the record, please?
Kevin Littlejohn.
All right, I see this is a case where we have Corporal Cockpit. I messed up your name. Can you say it, please?
Kevin Littlejohn.
Oh, no, I got you, Mr. Littlejohn. Now we're going to let the corporal say his name. Sir?
Corporal Kropic.
Kropic, that's it. All right, how are we proceeding today?
Yes, the prosecutor is given an offer if he pleads to 1 count of failure to display, 1 civil infraction of defective, 2 civil infractions of expired plate. The prosecution to dismiss the other charges. He wishes to avail himself of the offer.
And I had neglected to call one of the cases I'm just now seeing. Case number ticket P1246866. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, and count 2, improper plates. You accept those as the additional charges?
May it please the Honorable Court, Dante Goss, P60162, behalf of the people. Your Honor, also Corporal Catlin is also on this matter.
Okay. Corporal Catlin, can you state your name for the record, please?
Corporal Brandon Catlin, ma'am.
All right. All right. Mr. Littlejohn, you want to take advantage of this offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench trial, the officers are present, or to have a jury trial if you take on this plea today? You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward today?
No, ma'am.
No, you want to move forward with the plea, not the trial.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. I know I said that kind of funny, so I tried to back it up. All right. Sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of November the 3rd of 2021. At that time, were you driving a GMC vehicle in the area of Shaftesbury and West 7 Mile in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the officers who stopped you that day?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did that vehicle have expired plates on it, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Did it also have some defective equipment? Was it the windshield or the bumper or fender? Something was damaged, sir?
I don't think so, but I guess.
Well, reading from the ticket, it said there was some damage. Was it a crack in your windshield?
No,
Was your bumper hanging off or your
No.
fender? That is one of the counts, right? Yeah, that is. Attorney Goss? Okay, reading from ticket P 1244978. That on the date of September the 16th of 2021 in the area of West Auto Drive and Southfield Service Drive in the city of Detroit, Mr. Littlejohn was driving a GMC vehicle and it had expired plates. I don't know what to do about that other count though, attorney.
Can we recall the case in a moment? And can
We
we
can.
do,
We can. Okay. Mr. Littlejohn, put yourself back on mute for a moment.
Okay.
All right. Derek Gibson? Or is it Dick? Drake?
Drake.
It's Drake, okay. All right, calling the matters of the people versus Drake Gibson. This is ticket P 1277797. Count 1, defective bumper, fender, or windshield. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number or case number 185052371. One count of no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Aaron Ochre and Bob for Mr. Gibson?
And Mr. Gibson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Drake Gibson.
Yes, today is the day scheduled for a pretrial in this matter. He wishes to avail himself of the offer. They're gonna dismiss the misdemeanor charges. He's gonna plead to 1 count of defective equipment.
All right. On this sheet, it says defective equipment and failed to display. Is that true?
That's my understanding, but they're only asking him to plead to defective equipment.
No.
I think he ran his driver's record.
Yeah, he ran the
Okay.
driver's license and then he changed the offer.
Okay, thank you. I didn't have the most up to date. Okay, Mr. Gibson, you want to take advantage of that offer then?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to read from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of November the 10th of 2021 in the area of Tracy and Puritan Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Gibson was driving a BMW and it did have defective equipment of some sorts. Satisfied, Attorney Ogletree?
Fine.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be
Stipulate
dismissed.
probable cause.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to defective equipment. Sir, the fine for that is defective equipment. What is that? $120. Sir, civil infractions are usually due 14 days after you take the plea. Is that going to be enough time for you, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have it due no later than September 29th then, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you for your patience this morning.
Thank you.
You have a good day. All right. Gooden, Mr. Gooden?
Yes, ma'am.
What you have? Are these all his tickets? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, in regards to this case, this is also an updated offer. The prosecution is also going to dismiss the fail to display.
Okay, so fail to display. So he's only gonna be pleading to the improper equipment and the limited access 60 and the 55.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's right.
All
So
right.
it's no,
All right, let me read all the tickets into the record then. Now calling the matters of the people versus Roderick Gooden. This is ticket number P1218456. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1239091. 1 count drove while license suspended. Count 2, disregard signal amber or red. Count 3, violation of the basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Ticket number SP12. No. All right. Are these all the same tickets? Hold on. Drove by license suspended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Aaron Ocher, about for Mr. Gooden.
Sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Roderick Gooden.
And you said that the plea today is no longer what's on the sheet. It's just going to be to those 2 counts,
Yeah.
the improper equipment as well as the limited access 60 and a 58-mile-per-hour zone.
Yes, and he pleads responsible to both.
Okay, all right, fantastic. I'm just making sure I have all the tickets, and I think I do. Okay, all right. Sir, you understand? I'm going to read from the tickets to establish a factual basis, and then give you a fine. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So on the date of August the 21st of 2021, in the area of East Grand Boulevard and East 4th Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Gooden was driving a Chrysler vehicle and did do limited access 60 and a 55-mile-per-hour zone, as well as has some improper equipment. Satisfied? I missed some of the tickets.
Certified.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea on ticket number SP1218143, improper equipment, as well as amended charge on SP1239091, count 3 on that one, limited access 60 and a 55-mile-per-hour zone. The remaining tickets, SP1218456, SP1239091, SP1239091, SP1488561, SP1484562, SP1239091, and SP121811472 will all be dismissed. I know I didn't originally call some of those tickets on the record, but they are according to the plea. So I'm going to follow that at this time. Sir, the fine for improper equipment, is that 122? Limited access, I think it's, here's the ticket. Limited access is $125. You see, it's the one on the first one. Yeah, the improper. You see it? No, on this line right there. I don't have a ticket. Mhm. Okay, and that fine for the improper equipment is $120. So that's a total of $245. With civil infractions, typically you have 14 days to be able to pay it. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to have it due no later than September the 29th, 2022, okay? All right, you're all set. Thank you for your patience today, sir, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, back to Mr. Littlejohn.
Can I go to a breakout room with him briefly?
Yes, you can. All right, I'm gonna put you both in breakout room number 1. Go back to that breakout room. Mr.
Meeting.
Littlejohn. Corporal Baker, who are you here on? Not you. I got you. I know who you're on. We got Corporal Baker too.
Yeah, Corporal Baker stepped away for a minute.
Oh, okay, thank you. I was gonna say you got yours clearly marked. I know who you are.
Your Honor, you looking for me?
No, he went in the room to talk to his client about the last, just the defective equipment, because he wasn't able to articulate that one. So I'm gonna see what they say when they come out.
We can, I have no problem with him just stipulating to the face of the ticket.
Okay.
It's a civil infraction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Yes.
Yeah, how you doing, Your Honor? Corporal Baker here.
I just needed to know what matter you were on. Unmute yourself. There you go. What matter?
I'm here on good end, ma'am.
Oh, okay. He just played, just so you know.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You are very welcome. You have a fantastic day.
You too, ma'am.
All right, we're back.
Fantastic. Recalling the matter of the people versus Kevin Littlejohn. We took a brief recess from this matter so that the attorney could speak with his client. Appearances for the record, once again, from the attorney as well as from his client.
Aaron Ogletree on behalf of Mr. Kevin Littlejohn.
Mr. Littlejohn, can you state your name for the record, please?
Kevin Littlejohn.
How are we proceeding, counsel?
He wishes to make the factual basis to accept the offer. The failure to display, I think he made the basis for that, and then expired place, I think he made the basis for that. The only thing I think remaining, for what I remember, is the defective equipment.
That's right. And I can just read from the ticket to establish a factual basis for him as well.
Yes, we consent to that.
All right. So at this time, on the date of November the 3rd, 2021, in the area of Shasberry and West 7 Mile in the city of Detroit, Mr. Littlejohn was driving a GMC vehicle that had either a defective bumper, fender, or windshield. Satisfied, Attorney Ogletree?
Certified.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
We stipulate the probable cause.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to expired plates, defective equipment, and one count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Sir, the fine for the expired plates is $145, and the defective bumper is $20. Civil infractions are typically due 14 days after you take the plea. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to have that due no later than September 29th, 2022. All right.
That's two.
The other ticket. September 29th, that's 14 days. Is that gonna be enough time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna waive the cost of fines on your remaining ticket, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Just pay that in the 14 days, please.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Thank you, officers, for coming on today. Y'all stay safe, please.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Is that everybody?